And shout out to Luke again for all you don't know. Luke got certified today. He's now officially an agent. The Abdullahi family is taking one step closer to domination of the world. Get on our side or get out the way.
Rent free.
We live in rent free. We got solar power.
It's a whole lot of money this month.
We making it. But yeah, shout out to those people. Let's see where our viewers are at right now. We got 3.
So what you saying? Get out my business, okay?
Make that.
I should get that into the next. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Identity Booth. Clap it up. Just clap it up for now because she's coming for 2 segments, so I appreciate her for coming through to that. But more importantly, we're gonna be talking about Week 1 in the NFL. Now, for all y'all don't know, my sister Nafi, she is the true athlete of our family, so she tends to be a lot more well-rounded in sports than I am, even though I play professionally. I don't take this to heart because I'm a man, and my feelings do not reside in my feelings. They reside in my heart. So without any further ado, I give to you tea with Nafi.
You guys should put the tea down and get the Gatorade out. Let's go. Nafi, no tea today. More like yak in the cup. We just finished week 1, guys. Football is back. Yes, that means on Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and Saturdays, we will no longer have to rely on reality TV because America's sport is back. Now, I don't agree with what's going on with the mask because I've seen a lot of these games, and a lot of people ain't wearing no masks. But that ain't none of my business. I'm going to watch from the comfort of my home.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just get into it. So I got a full recap of week 1. From September 9th to September 15th. You ready?
Ready.
So, first game. Eagles versus the Falcons. I laughed because it's just like, this is a no-brainer. So, let's think about the Eagles and the Falcons. I don't even know who's left on the Falcons team. I know the Eagles have Jalen Hurts from Bama.
Yeah.
He's cute, too. He's very cute. But they win 32-6. So in my mind, that means either the kicker scored both points, so he had 2 field goals, or he missed the field goal. Which either way, I don't like that equation.
Yeah.
But I heard the Falcons are just terrible. Hopefully they do better and get higher up in the draft, but they're just not good.
Isn't that your home team?
No, I'm a Bears fan. Are you out of your mind?
Oh, you're gonna be living in Atlanta pretty soon.
I lived in Texas. I lived in Los Angeles. I lived in Virginia, and I've represented Chicago Bears at each location.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
I'll never get it twisted.
I'm a fair weather fan. I'm fake.
Let's move on to the Steelers versus the Bills. Ben Roethlisberger versus Josh Allen. Sorry, Josh Allen was my fantasy football quarterback last year. He really did me well. But the Steelers take that 23-16. Roethlisberger. I like that name. Roethlisberger. Next game. Vikings versus the Bengals. Yeah, our boy Joe Burrow, LSU. He finally get a win. My dude, they got to win in overtime, 24-27. The Bengals awesome. Take that. I know. Let's go, Joe Burrow. And I think Joe Burrow's a CA client.
He is. That's how we get paid. Hey, clap it up for Joe Burrow.
Clap it up for Joe Burrow. Moving on. Sorry. Moving on. The 49ers versus the Detroit Lions. 49ers take that 41-33. Only person I can think of that's on the Detroit Lions team is DeAndre Swift. Still there. He's from Georgia. He played. Mm-hmm. Don't know if he's still there, though. It's not a game I would have watched.
Damn.
Moving on. Cardinals versus the Titans. The Cardinals take that 38-13. Okay. The Titans had my running back, Derrick Henry. When I had him for fantasy, he's still a beast. I think he rushed for 75 yards or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Moving on. The Seattle Seahawks versus the Colts. Who's on the Seattle Seahawks team?
Russell. What?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yes, Russell Wilson. So they get that win, 28-16.
Shout out to Sierra.
Shout out to Sierra, and we'll get to the Met Gala. Sierra, we'll get there. Next game, Chargers versus Washington. And I'm still just irritated that they changed the name to like, I guess, you know what? I mean, I said I'm irritated because it was a racial thing. Never mind. 2016, the Chargers take that. And and if you were watching this game, you probably saw all over Twitter and everything, like they had like a sewer leak. And one of my friends was actually sitting in the seat of where the water was coming from. Like they had like a sewer leak. So like water was just rushing into the fans section, which is crazy. I'm gonna need y'all to do an inspection before you have all the people in there. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Next game, Cowboys versus the Buccaneers. That was the first game of the season. And I just want to say two things. Tom Brady is that guy. He is that guy.
He did
at 44 years old. He is that guy. Yeah, he is that guy. Like, I've never seen a quarterback be so calm when 30 people are running at him that he can still make a perfect pass. Shout out to Tom Brady. Shout out to Dak Prescott because that's my quarterback for fantasy. He did really well, which got me a lot of points. I had 27 points, so shout out to him. The Cowboys, I mean, they looked okay. Just not enough to beat the Buccaneers. They lose that game 29-31. Very close, though.
That's a great start to your 8-8 season. Good luck.
Wow, that's America's team.
Yeah.
Next game, real quick. Let's just run through these other people. Ooh. The Jets versus the Panthers. The Jets lose 14-19. Jaguars versus the Texans, 21-37. Texans take that game. Miami Dolphins versus the Patriots. The Dolphins take that game 17-16. The Browns versus the Chiefs. Now, this was an intense game. If you watch this, in your mind, you just knew that the Browns were going to win this game because of how everything was playing out. But Patrick Mahomes said, he did that Matumbo finger. No. Mahomes came through at the end. And if y'all watched him, he scored a touchdown. And I mean, he did it so smoothly. It was just ridiculous. Like, he's just one to reckon with. So the Chiefs take that 33-29. The Packers lost to who that? The Saints.
Yeah, the Packers lost to a blind quarterback.
3-38. Like, I don't know. I really don't. I mean, Aaron Rodgers threw, I think, 2 interceptions. Like, I don't know. Like, they used to be a really good team. I don't know. Maybe
Aaron Rodgers is experiencing what happens when you don't come to practice.
Well, yeah. 2 interceptions. Terrible. Broncos versus the Giants. 27-13 here. Giants lose. Losers.
Oh, man.
Losers. I know you guys are watching this game, the Bears versus the Rams. And yes, we lost, but I just want to say it's time. Nagy, it's time. It's time for Fields to be the starting quarterback. You didn't even have faith in Andy Dalton. You didn't have faith in him to score a touchdown at the 5-yard line. You took him out and put Fields in, and Fields executed and gave us a touchdown. What does that tell you? It's time. It's time. Make the switch. It's time. Yes, I know this is Andy Dalton's chance, but we gave him a chance in the preseason and in this first game. It's time. Make the switch. And let me not talk about defense, Roquan, Mack. I mean, damn. Y'all looked terrible out there. You couldn't cover nothing. I mean, come on. Y'all made the Rams quarterback look like he was like a Heisman winner or something. Like, come on. Don't, Mac, we spent a lot of money on you. Don't piss me off. So I'll never buy your jersey. And lastly, Ravens versus the Raiders. The Ravens walk away with that they lose 27-33 to the Raiders in overtime.
Oh, man.
So that was week 1. And again, tomorrow, tomorrow's 15th, right?
Yeah.
Thursday, we continue with week 2. So I'll be back with some stats. Just know every team with Nafi will include football, period. Shout out to Georgia. We're 2-0, even though we played a booty team. Shout out to my parents who weren't sure if Georgia played against your school, Heero, UAPB. I was like, oh no, that was University of Alabama at Birmingham. Yeah. Very huge difference. I said, even if we played against Hero's team, we would have annihilated them.
And not if I was playing on that team. Watch your mouth.
Hey, you're nuts. So we would have annihilated them. But yeah, that's been Sports with Nafi.
Ooh.
Heero, take me out.
As Nafi said, this has been our sports segment / Gatorade with Nafi. We appreciate you guys joining us. And, you know, for all this work, you guys can definitely donate to Nafi's Cash App so we can get a professional mic, or, you know, we can get her a professional camera, something to make her transition into doing this show more often and giving her a motivating reason to come back. But for everything else, you can find us on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Anchor, iTunes, Player FM. We're literally everywhere, as Eric always says, like Visa. All those links will be in the description below. You guys take care of yourself.
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down.